Hello and welcome to a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Domination gameplay. My name is JP, and I will be your host all the way up until the end of this video. Today I am talking about a more subtle, I don't want to say subtle, but like sort of a more sad, kind of disappointing subject. Today I am not talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm not talking about the game, not talking about any new things coming out. I'm simply talking about Call of Duty as a whole. So let's start on, how I wanted to bring this subject up. So this morning I was sleeping. I got a text at like 2:30 in the morning from this girl or something. I don't know, but that might have woken me up, but I was having a nightmare, and it wasn't Call of Duty related. It was about some serial killer grandma. Don't judge the dreams I have, by the way. I was just something weird, so I woke up and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I thought I might just hop on my iPhone and watch some YouTube videos. And for the longest time, ever since like Call of Duty 4, I've been subscribed to Only Use Me Blade. And if you don't know who he is, he's a Call of Duty player, and he simply his name is pretty self-explanatory. He goes around and he knifes only, and that's what he does. And I think that's cool. I really liked him because I thought I was pretty good at knifing. But so what I noticed about Only Use Me Blade though is he does a lot of other channel stuff. Like he actually watches videos and he likes them and he comments them. So that shows up in his stream. So I went and I was checking out his stuff, and this is just this morning at like 3. I'm checking out what he'd been doing lately, and he had liked this video, and it said goodbye and thank you. And I was a little interested and it looked kind of sad, and it was posted by a YouTube commentator, montager, whatever you want to call him, and his YouTube name is Smallish Beans. I'll post a link in the description or in the video. If I do, you'll see it right now. If you don't, it's in the description. And his Xbox name is called Small Beans. And what he did was, a long time ago during Call of Duty 4, he discovered that he was really good at sniping and doing like trick shots and stuff. So he went out and he bought like this old Dazzle DVC 100 or whatever those things are called, and he was recording and making montages. And to be honest, it didn't look that bad for Dazzle, and he actually became pretty popular. And I think he's from England. He did a lot of commentaries, and he got pretty popular. I think right now he's at about 400,000 subscribers if you round up. And he did a lot of stuff with his friend Zerka HD. You might see that. I'll post a link to his channel also in the description. And they did a lot of montage, trick shot, gameplay stuff. And this was back then when Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 came out. And what this whole and actually, to be honest, I remember watching Small Beans a long time ago. I never subscribed to him, but I did watch a lot of his stuff, and then I just kind of forgot about him. So it's kind of a blast from the past. But the thing is, I saw this video and I watched the whole thing, and he says that he's no longer going to make YouTube videos. And I mean, I don't subscribe to him. I don't really watch his videos, but it was kind of like, a little, it was a hit, kind of like I've had some good times watching your videos, and now you're not going to be there anymore. And it was kind of disappointing to think about. And his reason was he really didn't like Call of Duty anymore. He thought that it was boring, and it wasn't as fun as Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and he's just getting tired of it. So And, you know, honestly, I would, if I was getting tired of Call of Duty, I would post stuff like Minecraft and stuff, but he kind of just gave up on his channel simply because of this, because, like, this is all he knows. And so, you know, it was kind of a disappointment. So I looked at his friend Zerka HD's channel, who was also at 400,000 subscribers, and he posted a video called An End of an Era. And it was sort of a video response to Small Bean's video, and he's saying that the Call of Duty era is over, that it's not really fun anymore, and, you know, it's over. And, you know, that kind of hit me. I know it sounds pathetic, I know maybe it sounds a little ridiculous seeing as it's just a video game. But to get, you know, multiple, you know, YouTube famous people saying that, you know, Call of Duty's done, therefore I'm done posting stuff about it. And, you know, it's kind of, it's really, really sad to think about. And, you know, he was saying that, you know, the best times of his life were when he was a junior in college and he was playing Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And those were just, like, the best days of his life. And honestly, I can say I know where he's coming from. When I was 12 years old, I went to this place called Academy Gaming down near Chipotle, and, you know, you obviously don't know where I live, but that's just how I remember. It's down by Chipotle and Starbucks, and it was this place full of Alienware computers, and you just go in there, log on to a Steam account, and play games. It was like 20 bucks for 6 hours, and I had a lot of fun there. And they had Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and that's where I first tried it, and where I first beat the campaign, and where I first tried Modern Warfare. And I remember my first game, I had no idea what I was doing. I was searching for a game to hop onto, and I didn't know what Team Deathmatch meant, free-for-all meant, and I just hop onto a search and destroy on block. And correct me if I'm mistaken, but I believe that's what it's called, and it's that map with the 2 apartment buildings, and it's snowing, and then it has the large statue in the middle. And I died, and I didn't respawn, and I kind of rage quit. But overall, I played it more and more, and I had a lot more fun, and I went to all-night video game parties with my friends, and that's all we played. And then, of course, I got my own Xbox with Modern Warfare 2, and I remember nights after I'd go roller skating, I'd go and I'd pick up this massive can of Monster, and I'd just go in my room, lock myself in my room, and play the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign. And then I got myself some Xbox Live, and then, you know, voila, that's kind of when Call of Duty was in its prime for me. And if you just think about it, it was simple. There was gun camos unlocked by challenges, guns unlocked, you know, levels, prestiges, and that was it. You know, grenades, there was no, you know, there's none of this buy stuff and super special kill streaks and customize all this crap. And, like, you know, it was just simple. And I put probably a month into that game. I got to like 7th prestige or something. I got to 10th prestige on Modern Warfare 1, and it was just amazing. I remember every summer night I would come home and I'd put one of those, you know, oven cooked pizzas in there in the oven, and I'd make that. I'd get a tub of ice cream, and I'd just go in my room and play Search and Destroy all night. And that was my video game prime. Like, that's when I had fun constantly. Every time I put that game in. And then Black Ops came out, and Modern Warfare 3 came out, and it all just kind of slowly died. And I don't really have that much fun anymore when I'm playing video games. Like, trust me, I love playing video games. Like, I've been playing Hidden lately, and I'm loving that game. Like, I'm definitely not bored or anything, but it's just never that same experience. And, you know, it really just hit me when Zerka spoke out and simply told, you know, it's the end of the Call of Duty era. So, those are my opinions. I would like to thank you all for listening. Be sure to check out Zerka HD's channel and Smallish Beans channels. Those will be in the description. If you like my stuff, check my other stuff out. I'll see you all later.